Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to see the topic metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals. Objectives. What are elements, compounds and mixtures? What are metals and non-metals? Physical properties. Elements, compounds and mixtures. Elements are basic chemical substances which are made of the same kind of atoms. Compounds are a kind of chemical substances made of different kinds of atoms. Mixtures are chemical substances made of two or more types of elements or compounds. Physical properties of metals. Physical state, color, luster, sonority, malleability, ductility, and thermal and electrical conductivity. The first property is physical state. Metals. Metals are mostly solid in state. For example, copper, aluminium, and gold. An exception to this is mercury, which is a liquid metal. Non-metals. Non-metals are mostly solid and gaseous in state. Some examples of non-metals are carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The next property is color. Metals. Now I'm going to say the colors of some metals. Gold is golden or yellow in color. Silver is silvery gray in color. Copper is reddish brown in color. Aluminium is gray in color. Now I'm going to say the colors of some non-metals. The first non-metal is carbon, which is colorless. Chlorine, which is white. Sulfur is yellow. As you can see in this picture, gold is golden and or yellow in color. This is chlorine, which is white in color. The next property is luster. Luster is the ability to shine. Metals are lustrous, while non-metals are not lustrous. This picture shows that metals are lustrous. Mostly metals are not lustrous. There are two exceptions to this statement. That is diamond and graphite. The next property is sonority. The ability to produce sound when hit is sonority. As metals have this property, metals are sonorous. Non-metals do not have this property, so they are not sonorous. This property is used for making bells and wind chimes. The next property is malleability. The ability to be beaten into thin sheets is called malleability. So let's see whether metals and non-metals are malleable or not. Metals like aluminium can be beaten into thin sheets and are called foils. So metals are malleable. Non-metals like sulfur are not malleable and when beaten will turn into powder. So metals are malleable while non-metals are not. The next property is ductility. Ductility is the ability to be drawn into thin wires. So let's see whether metals and non-metals can be drawn into wires or not. Metals like copper can be drawn into thin wires and are used in electrical circuits. So metals are malleable while metals are ductile while non-metals are not ductile. The last property is thermal and electrical conductivity. Metals allow heat and electricity to pass through them, so they are good conductors of electricity as well as heat. An exception to this statement is lead. Lead is a poor conductor of heat as well as electricity. Non-metals do not allow the passage of heat and electricity, so they are called poor conductors of heat and electricity. An exception to this statement is graphite, which is a good conductor. This picture shows how copper wires and graphite can be used in circuits. Thank you. If you like my video, please like and share. Subscribe for more videos.